You expecting something?
No?
It's not Valentine's Day till tomorrow.
Die slowly, will you?
You won't get any cards if they heard you snore.
Any of those letters for me?
Lots of bills.
I thought you said we're all right for money.
Well, we will be once we sell the land.
And when's that going to be?
Shut up, Robert. It's good land. Anybody'd got to buy that, wouldn't they, Dad? Kate says she'll come round this afternoon.
Yeah, OK. But I wanted to keep an eye on Victoria today. I've got a lot to sort out.
I really feel I should be at work.
For goodness sake, Maggie, take the break while you can. You won't be able to have time off in the summer.
I suppose.
Mum, is it all right if I go and spend the day with Jess?
Nicola won't want you under her feet.
They'll be all right, Maggie.
And what about your lunch?
We'll get something from the shop.
All right.
Now, Mum.
Why is it I can never seem to get away from that woman?
You need something to cheer you up. Let's go to the karaoke night at the Woolpack tomorrow.
You're not going to make me sing, are you?
I am. You've got a great voice. I bet you could drown out that Nicola Blackstock any day.
Oh, go on with you.
No, it's a sad business.
She's a very proud woman, Mrs. Birch. She doesn't like to impose the grief on others.
You nearly done, Len?
Yeah, just about.
Right, I'll have 40 second-class stamps, please, Em.
What's those for, your Valentine's?
Cheek. I'm doing a mail-out for the Holiday Village.
She need first class anyway, Mr. Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, so she would. Well, as long as you don't forget mine, eh?
You wish.
See ya.
Bye.
So, what romantic plans have you got tomorrow, then, Em?
Oh, I don't like much fuss for Valentine's night. Just away selling more cards. Do you like to buy one, by the way?
No.
Right.
Who would I send it to? At least you've got Paddy. The best I can look forward to is a night out with my dad, and he'll only talk work.
Thought you liked the Holiday Village.
It's been great since Maggie went. I've got loads more bookings. My dad ain't gonna want her back.
I've come for my bill.
Oh, right.
You must have made it out by now.
I think Zoe did it.
Is that it?
I'm not sure. Just give us a minute. Zoe? Miss Edna's bill.
Yes, that's it.
Is there a problem?
No, what about the discount?
Sorry?
The discount, the 20% discount for...
I'm not a charity case, Paddy Kirk. Your bill will be paid in full, don't you worry.
Don't know what I'm going to do, really.
I'm sorry it didn't come to anything with Jeff Thomas.
Well, thanks for the suggestion.
Have you had any buyers for the land?
No, that's the other problem. Been on to the agent this morning. He thinks we stand a better chance if we split the land into parcels, offer it piecemeal. That way we can either lease or sell, whatever.
That farmer's your life's work. Not that some people seem to appreciate that.
Well, I'm not as badly off as some. And I do know one person who might want to buy from me.
Well, all I can do is wish you luck.
Thanks. I think I'll need it.
Get this. Darling, you're my heart's delight, my sun in the morning, my moon at night. Total puke.
Oh, I'd die if anybody sent me anything like that.
Love is never having to pay the bill. I like that one.
Can I help you at all?
Sorry. Hiya. I can hardly hear you. Wait for me. I won't be a minute.
Emily, I need some formula milk for Gabby.
What sort does she usually have?
She doesn't. Bernice has decided to try her on a bottle, so I said I'd pick up a tin on the way round.
Well, if she's never had it before, try this one. Baby's first milk, 0 to 6 months.
Oh, aye, that's just the job.
I shouldn't say this really, Mrs. Blackstock, but you know you can get baby milk much cheaper at the clinic.
Thanks for the tip, Emily. But I don't think Bernice is that organised at the moment, seeing as she can't even get as far as the village. How much do I owe you?
I'll get back to you, OK? Someone's dropped out of the skiing trip and they want me to go instead.
You lucky cow.
Sorry, Lucy. I'll send you a postcard from the Peast.
Where are you going?
Where do you think? To work on Dad.
Morning, Len.
Ah, morning, Edna.
Yes.
I wondered if you'd be interested in this.
Come in. Not a council tip, Edna.
This is signed by the artist. He's very big in canine circles.
I could give you a tenner for the frame.
Oh, how dare you.
No, wait a minute.
No, I'm not staying here to be insulted.
I want to help. I can see you're in difficulties. What about the brooch you're wearing?
That? No, it's not for sale.
Sure.
It was my mother's.
Can I take a look? It's a nice piece. Maybe worth £300.
Really?
Well, obviously, money isn't everything.
I suppose you'd want it for half of that. And mustn't forget your cut.
I could offer you £280 since it is of such great sentimental value. I would like to profit excessively from your predicament.
Well, that's very reasonable.
It is an offer I couldn't repeat.
I've tried the baby-friendly natural shape, the rubber, the silicone. It's not the teats and it's not the temperature. Why won't she take it?
Don't panic, Bernice. They pick up on your mood, you know.
Oh, so it's my fault now, is it?
Of course not. Make up a fresh bottle and I'll have a go.
It won't work.
Are you hungry, aren't you, Puppet?
Right then.
How are things going with Ashley?
Yeah, fine. We're determined to make things work. Just wish we had a bit more time to ourselves, that's all.
He dotes on Gabrielle. Doesn't he dote on you? Your mummy's making you dinner now. Yes, she is.
Don't know why I'm doing this. She's only going to spit it out.
Give it here, I've got 10 minutes.
It's true. Ashley's marvellous with her. He's got a talent for it. Sometimes I just sit and watch the two of them together.
Psst.
How did you manage that?
Just give me a ring next week and we'll make another appointment.
Thank you.
Bye. Hello, Mrs. Birch.
I think you'll find it's all there.
You don't have to pay your bill yet. It isn't due till the end of the month.
I like to be prompt. You can count it if you like.
No, it's fine. I think you made the right decision for Batley. It would have been cruel to let him go on suffering. I am sorry.
I just hope he's in a better place.
Someone to see you. Is it important? Jack, I'm afraid Cynthia's out at the moment if you were looking for some more free babysitting.
That won't happen again.
Well, Joseph didn't seem to mind. He got on fine with Victoria. What would I know?
What can we do you for?
I want to know if you're still interested in my land.
I'm sorry, did I hear you right? You want me to buy your land?
That's right.
Did you hear that, Terry?
Yeah.
Well, I can hardly believe it. Forgive me if I take a moment. Jack Sugden begging me for a second time to buy his land. Priceless.
Do you want the land or not?
I told you at the auction the reserve price was far too high. And I certainly don't want it all. I mean, the place just isn't viable at its current size.
How much do you want?
Well, no more than 20 acres from the boundary here.
I'll accept 6,000 an acre.
I don't think so.
I'm offering you first refusal here.
And what are you going to bargain with? We both know you need the money or you wouldn't be here.
If you're not interested, there are other people who might be. Ray Mullen, for one. He's already got plans for the farmhouse.
4.
No.
4.5. Oh, come on, Jack.
5.5.
5.
Done.
Right. Well, don't you even want to know what I'm going to do with the land?
Not my concern.
Oh, you really have changed. You want a drink, Terry?
No.
Well, I think you should have one, Matt.
Let's get on with the paperwork, shall we?
Sally's dropped out. They're going on Friday. Oh, come on, Dad. You said yourself I needed a holiday.
Calm down, will you? How much is this little joint going to cost?
The deposit's paid. All I need is a balance. It's 250. And I've nearly got 100 saved up.
But you need spending money too.
Nicola says I should definitely go. It's a great deal.
Oh, well, if Nicola says so, then...
Yeah, because she used to work in a ski resort. She knows all about them. And she said it's one of the best places. Please, Dad.
I'm involved in this decision too, Jess. Phil and I can't consider one of you above the other two.
But you've just taken Lucy on holiday.
Only to my auntie's.
It's not the same. And what about your coursework? It's out of the question, Phil.
Oh, hang on.
Get off my back, will you?
Don't talk to Maggie like that.
But, Dad...
Me and Maggie will discuss it.
But...
Alone.
This is just a flying visitor, should be at the pub. Oh, thanks for coming back, Mum. That's our soul all morning, except for Gabrielle. Have you tried feeding her again with the bottle? Absolutely hopeless. She can smell your milk on you, that's all. You should be flattered. She obviously prefers you to the bottle. Oh, well, now I feel really guilty. Shh. I've been thinking, how would it be if I took this little bundle of trouble off you tomorrow night? For the whole night? Well, I think you and Ashley need some time to yourselves. After all, it is a night for lovers. Well, haven't you got a date? Me? My love life's a desert. No, I'd much rather be looking after Gabrielle. Oh, Mum, what can I say?
Shh. Sorry about this.
It's all right. She's okay for a 6-year-old.
I didn't think you'd come today.
Hiya! Well, I couldn't tell you on the phone, Andy. It's been awful at home.
What's wrong?
It's my dad. His business, it's gone bust.
Why?
We don't know, but people just aren't buying gardening stuff. Well, not from us, anyway. It's been awful, Andy. We're going to lose the house.
I'm sorry. I know what it's like.
It's just one thing after another for my dad, though.
Well, this isn't down to you, though, is it? I'm glad you've told me.
No snogging.
We weren't.
Push.
She and Ashley hardly get a moment's peace. What with the baby, Ashley's church duties, Bernice working here.
Not the ideal conditions to try and repair a marriage.
Quite. Which is why I've offered to have Gabby here tomorrow night. Now we know she'll take a bottle.
Oh. Do you need any help?
Don't tell me you haven't got a date for tomorrow night.
Well, nothing I can't postpone, for Bernice's sake.
On Valentine's Day? Think you're losing your touch, Grandad?
Then I'll be in good company, Grandma.
OK, but you're in the spare bed. And if she wakes up after 2, it's your turn.
I know I'd feel terrible if anything happened to Peggy.
It's a bit more extreme in Edna's case, though, isn't it? I think that was the only living thing she trusted.
She just slapped the whole lot down on the desk in cash.
And where did she get it from, then?
Eric Pollard.
Sorry?
I saw him giving Edna money. She was very upset when she left.
Surely he wouldn't take advantage of an unhappy old lady.
Well, Mr. Shaw, he's cheated people before, hasn't he? Gloria.
Oh. Somebody should do something.
I don't want to have to buy her affection.
She didn't plan this, you know.
Well, what about Lucy and Craig? It's hardly fair on them, is it?
Well, maybe we can make it up to them some other way.
That's going to cost a bit, so who's going to pay for that?
So it all comes down to money, does it? I'm not earning enough for you. Can't we have some privacy here?
Well, you should keep your voices down then. We don't want to listen to you two rowing.
What do you want, Lucy?
I've lost my watch. I took it off to do the dishes and now I can't find it.
Maybe you should look under Maggie's bed.
What?
Since that's where lost jewellery seems to turn up.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
You can't make a crack like that without explaining yourself.
Stop it. I mean it. I don't want to hear any more.
Well, I'm sorry, Nicola, but if I'd known you were relying on me, I'd have... well, I wouldn't have offered to look after Gabrielle.
No, it's fine.
If you'd like to come round to us, Nicola, me and Paddy would be glad to see you.
Do I look green and airy to you?
I were only offering.
Sorry, Em. It's very nice of you, but I'd rather be alone.
So can I go on holiday or not?
I want to know what she meant before, Phil, about the earring.
She's picking on me.
I think you put it there deliberately.
What?
Why would she do that?
Out of spite.
Maggie.
To cause a row between us.
You didn't, did you, Jess?
How can you even ask?
Well, who else had keys to the chalet?
Tell her to leave me alone.
Phil!
Oh, that's it. Look, I've had enough. I'm not refereeing you two for a minute longer.
What about my holiday?
Stuff your holiday.
Oh,
Your car's ready.
Good. Well, send me an invoice, will you?
So you're talking to Edna earlier?
Yes.
What did you buy off her?
Why don't you ask Edna?
So it's not for sale then, whatever it was?
Yes, it's for sale.
Can I see?
There you are. She said it was her mother's. It's certainly Edwardian.
You shouldn't have taken it off her.
Don't be ridiculous. She needed the money. Not that it's any of your business.
I don't know, you can live with yourself exploiting vulnerable pensioners. You ought to be ashamed.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Don't you know a little dog's just died?
Hey, get out!
I want to buy it back.
Do you indeed?
How much did you give Edna for it?
A little less than what it's worth.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet.
It cost me £280. Still interested? Oh, don't tell me your friendship's cheaper than that.
No, I want it. Here.
It'll cost you £350.
You're kidding.
I am not in the business for the joy of it. Take it or leave it. Thank you.
Got to go for it. Come on, you could serenade him with a love song. Celine Dion, you could do her. Or Jennifer Rush. I'm your lady, and you are my man. It's dead romantic, that.
You are joking, aren't you? I mean, he'd be really embarrassed. And I can't think of a worse way of telling him I fancy him.
Hey, you sell yourself short, you do. It'll knock him off his feet.
We are talking about the same bloke, aren't we?
It was worth telling her I'd babysit just to see the relief on her face.
This is tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Well, what about the karaoke? I mean, who's going to pay Cupid?
I thought I'd rope Trisha in.
Well, Trisha told me she's busy. She's going on a date with Marlon.
Oh, no, why didn't I check first?
Is there a problem, ladies?
Leave this to me. Terry.
Yes.
That's it again. It's disgusting, isn't it?
Just ignore him, Katie. He's just jealous because he's not got a date for tomorrow.
All right, Katie.
Hi.
Just going?
Yeah, Mrs. Sugden.
I'll see you at the bus stop.
Better not. My dad's meeting me. Night. Bye, Victoria.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Good night. Victoria,
Yeah,
pop upstairs and get your book and I'll read to you.
yeah.
Hang on a minute, Robert. I want a word with both of you.
What is it, Dad?
I've got some good news. I've just sold some land.
Who to?
Well, I went to see Chris Tate.
You never.
I thought he said he wasn't interested.
Oh, he never says what he means, Andy. He wanted it, all right.
I thought you hated him.
Well, there are more important things in life than hanging on to old grudges. And if you two can get on with each other, then I can swallow my pride and do what's right for the family.
So how much did you get for it then?
Well, we'll be okay for a bit longer, while I look for some work. But we're not going to spend it all. I've set up a trust fund for each of you. Split 3 ways. Okay, Robert?
Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Thanks.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Hiya.
You're not supposed to be on there unless you're under 12.
Is that right?
Don't worry, I won't tell anybody.
Ta.
What's wrong?
That one insignificant, tatty little bit of jewellery, that cheap, ugly earring, is wrecking my life.
Why?
Maggie accused Jess of planting it in the bedroom.
I thought I was supposed to have done that.
Please, it's not a joke.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just hard to take it seriously.
I agree. But Jess is refusing to live with us, and Maggie's on the verge of walking out. I left everything for this relationship. My job, my home, my wife.
Seems so unfair.
Yeah, I'm sorry though. Shouldn't be laying all this on you.
Oh, I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind at all.